Hey, so basically I've done all of the battle trial for this season, except for these final, like, 5 floors. I thought I'd just, like, record it. Here's my medal ranking, by the way, just for, like, of this moment. Yeah. I don't know if I'm, like, the highest person, or, like, the first person to reach here, but, like, I haven't seen anybody else do it. You know? So, yeah. That's, just want to double check that I am recording. Yep, all good. Let's get going. I only use this build for, like, the entire thing, because it's like, you know, why do anything else?
My time to shine.
Made a couple of mistakes, but as long as we don't get hit, like... I think I can take a little bit of damage on this boss, I'm not sure. Most of the time, you need to have no hits in order to get the full, like, points to get the Badge of Glory, but it's like... Sometimes it's, as long as you get 60,000 points on it, it doesn't matter. For the most part. There's some, like, stuff with timings, like some bosses just take too long for that, so... Also for this one, last battle trial, they completely removed the red and yellow pop-ups for if you could dodge or whatever on any of the attacks that anybody did after, I think it was floor 300, but for this season they've just kept it all the way through for some reason, probably because of some of the new enemy attacks. There's, like, some stuff. I'm completely forgetting what it's called. The shutdown? Yeah, it was shutdown. Because of shutdown, it's like, prompts go away anyway, so it's like, you kinda wanna keep that mechanic in, but you can't keep the mechanic in if you're removing stuff all the time anyway, so... Yeah, I think that's why they kept it. As you can see, I'm not using Astra's attack to get the extra points in there because I want to keep it for, like, this boss takes a lot of your dodge points or counter points. I really want to be. Did I take damage? No. Okay, I'm just noticing that my lighter's got some health missing, so I wasn't sure if I'd lost it or not. It'd be hard to tell. But yeah, here, for example, you really want to keep that kept for this stuff, and then you can get your counter points back. Don't know why that attack wasn't going through before, but you know, it's going through now. Doesn't matter.
Make way for the undefeated champion!
Didn't want to do that, but I kind of want to be safe on this boss, you know. We got the 60,000 points, so it didn't matter if we took the damage. I just, I'll take the extra points so I can get them. And I save that ultimate for later. That's 1 of 5. I really hope that you can hear me over this. I might turn down the in-game audio, because it's so freaking loud. Anyway, this was fine when I was doing my Sea of Remnants playtest. Yeah, that's so loud. Jesus Christ. Okay, they should be able to hear me a little bit better now. Yikes, I'm gonna have to redo all of that dialogue. Ugh. Okay, next floor. This one, I might end up resetting a couple of times because you do need those 60,000 points. However, you can't actually get the 60,000 points required for damageless on this, so... I'm really hoping that I don't have to reset, because it's going to take like 25 minutes normally, and OBS turns off sometimes after that. And that was something that was happening with my old computer, I hope it doesn't happen with this computer, but I haven't checked, so it's like, eh.
Your journey ends with me.
Yeah, that's really good for this. But also, now we've got to deal with two very, very annoying enemies. Not the most annoying. Thankfully that set isn't happening this time. It's the miasmic rover and the other one that's like paired with. That's so annoying to deal with. Because it's like they just do so many attacks, it's so hard to dodge.
All exits are now sealed.
Flames fade, ash remain.
I'll try and get this guy down as well. But okay, well. Yep, that usually I get like one of these done and then the other one down most of the way. So I like it only takes a little bit of time to take them both out. I think the extra buff on this one, it's like
Everything's under control.
you need to get that one into this,
Ends with me.
and I can like
The best
I can take down some of the health with this.
is a strong
I
arm.
don't have to deal with it later. And I'm gonna aim to deal with this one as fast as possible.
Securing
There we go.
Things are about to get violent.
heads up.
It's close. As you can see, there's a lot of like, for this build you can kind of like have some attacks going and then let your other character do more attacks during that. It's really about just making sure that all of your timings are correct. You don't need to do it like all the way like this. I messed up on that, but who cares? I'm gonna defeat it this round anyway.
Nothing slips through my defense.
Boom, that's 2 down, 3 to go, I think. Maybe it's 2 to go, because it's only up to 999. Yeah, alright, yeah, 2 more. 3 more, what? 3, 7, 8, 9, yeah. So, the miasmic version of this boss is the annoying one. I hate it so much. I spent genuine hours on trying to get correct on the miasmic versions of these, to the point where I just give up on those. I just accept the fact that I can't get the points on those. It makes me so mad. And I just go, oh, okay. I'm already in the top 1%, it doesn't matter.
I'm unstoppable. Gotcha now.
It's really hard to tell on those sometimes. Usually I like to leave these guys to the end. So when you're focusing on the others, your attacks are kind of gonna like get them a little bit anyway. You know, with like the overlap going around, extras. So you can kind of just focus on the main guys.
My son is with you.
Let me show you how it's done.
Securing the blade. All exits are now sealed.
As you can see for those other two that are like behind, yeah, it didn't have to like do anything for those. They're already mostly defeated. I haven't attacked them directly at all.
I'm unstoppable.
Securing the perimeter.
Flames fade, ash remain.
Heads up. Nothing
Yeah.
slips through my
I used my double decibels a little bit incorrectly there, but yeah,
Really worth.
Everything's under control.
I'll deal with it.
There it is.
I'll take over now.
Man, come on. We may be here for a while. Oh,
My time to shine.
Gotcha now.
so
I pledge my honor.
I keep forgetting I've got the doubles on these. It's just like I saw that attack. See, yeah. Sometimes you get like super lucky with these, and sometimes you get super unlucky with the attacks. It's really like you can kind of like for a couple of times after it, all the enemies will do similar attacks at similar times. So kind of do a little bit of preparing annoying and like knowing when things are gonna happen, but it can be annoying. So, what's even hitting me is my question. I should probably be talking more, because like, yeah, I don't want this recording to be boring, but like, I don't want to be doing, if I'm talking all the time I can't look in! I'm just, the special on this one is just not worth it, I think, at this point.
There it is.
I was planning a fire attack, so best way to get out of that is just to use an ultimate. Don't even let him try to do that, you know. Completely the wrong person, but you know.
The best defense
Behind. This attack does do a little bit of damage behind, so no, I'm okay to use this. There we go. Now we just gotta... It's usually, when it's at here, you usually can't kill it the full way because of, like, it's just not enough time to do good damage, but... I mean, we take it. It'll do. With this, we should be able to do it, hopefully, but... Oh. Well, it'd be dead, but, you know. Hey, 2 more. The last one's, like, surprisingly easy. Usually they do, like... Yeah, so there's, like, a boss in the run-up to this, but the actual final floor's, like, a surprisingly easy combination, so... Yeah, this is the one that you can't get hit by, because it's just got so little health that you kind of gotta be like... There's just not enough damage points to get it up to the 60,000, unlike other bosses. But then again, it's pretty easy to defeat, so like that's no problem. That's fine.
The best defense is a strong offense.
I usually don't pay attention to the background music in this, but it is very good, you know.
The threat is still active. Don't even try.
Yeah, sometimes with those attacks it'll be, technically it's like 2 attacks, but it's like, you know, one of them doesn't really count, and you can like get 2 attacks counted in one. Other times you can kind of like, your character kind of comes out of it a little bit, so... Yeah.
Your journey ends with me.
You just gotta be careful with what you're dodging and what you're not, you know. And that marks 1 floor left until the end of this season's Battle Tower. 1 left, this is the final one. I wonder if there's going to be anything special. I don't think there is, because nobody expects you to actually get to the end of this. Okay. I really want to do this final one first try, because it's like, that'd be cool, but it's also at the same time, it's like, you know, this one's tripped me up once or twice. I should probably talk a little bit more about the characters, but I will say this is definitely my favourite team to run. My other good teams are to have an Anomaly team with Miyabi in it, and Yuzuha, and also use Piper. So that one's pretty good. Definitely not this level. I also have Lighter in my Lighter Hugo Lycon team, and that's really good. But it's not really Battle Trial material because really you want the heals from Astra. Also, that team is very specific and only really good at bosses, whereas this is like an all-round good, sort of gonna work with anything, no matter what they throw at you. Because, you know, with Battle Trial,
Securing the perimeter.
I know I'm going back to the heals, but after you finish the story mode floors, essentially, it's like, you know, there's like no heals at all. You need a healer. That's a little bit easier to do with Rupture characters coming in. I've had a few more characters that heal you, like Lucia and Kan Yinhu. Yeah, but... And that's it. The end of Battle Trial. Tidal Wave, whatever it was called. I just call it Battle Trial, even though there's actually 2 modes, you know. That's it. All challenges this phase completed. I really hope there's something special, but again, I don't think there's gonna be anything. Oh, endless, huh? What? Oh man, I didn't get to 150 mil. I don't know, maybe something will happen when I leave. These are my final results, by the way. So, these are all my scores for all the characters. I only use these ones. You need to use a character 10 times in the total floors, but, you know. Yeah. I don't think anybody's beating me at this point. So, I want to show you that those enemies that I was talking about earlier that I absolutely hate. It's this combination. I hate these two. I hate them, hate them, hate them, and I don't have any good physical or electric characters to use them with. Yeah. Guess there's nothing. That's pretty underwhelming, but you know, I'll take it. So yeah, thank you for watching, I guess. It's been a pleasure. Yeah, I'll be seeing you. I'll just turn off that recording. There's definitely a better way of doing this, but